Hi, this is I guess like sequel to the last video that I made regarding the girl voice. Before I had a sore throat, this time I don't have one. So I can probably do a much better impression now because my voice isn't sore and I can tell when I'm actually doing it right. I want to talk about like why it works and I guess go a little bit like more in depth if maybe it didn't work for some people. The like to dislike ratio is pretty good, and I haven't gotten many questions, but hopefully it has provided some use to some people. If you've been looking around for girl voice videos, you've heard people say you need to raise your Adam's apple. You need to raise your Adam's apple, right? Like you saw how it went up when my voice was talking higher. I found that to be a little misleading in terms of just hearing that. When you're doing it, you are raising your Adam's apple, but there's a little more to it than just saying that. So like, watch this. I'm gonna raise my Adam's apple, but my voice isn't gonna be right. So it's raised, but like this clearly is not the girl voice. Like it's definitely raised, but like I don't sound like a girl right now, do I? I just sound really fucking weird. Doing the Mickey Mouse voice, just doing that will raise your Adam's apple because that's just part of the routine. That's part of like sounding like him. And doing that also adds the extra, I guess, like step, if you will. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's more than just raising your Adam's apple, because my Adam's apple is raised right now, but I don't sound like a girl. But if I start off doing the Mickey Mouse voice and then I raise my Adam's apple, well, it's part of it, but regardless, when you do the Mickey Mouse voice, your Adam's apple will always have to be raised, right? You can't even see it. I'm doing the Mickey Mouse voice. For example, here I am doing the Mickey Mouse voice again. Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse, right? When you do that, your Adam's apple is raised, and it adds in, I'm not sure what it is, but it's the thing that separates, like, this voice, you know, where I clearly sound like a guy, and it turns it more into this. I also want to make a note that doing this, you really shouldn't be stressing your voice, like, that hard, like, whatsoever. I actually, other than, like, choking up a little bit, I'm actually pretty comfortable talking like this. I could probably talk like this for a few hours maybe. I mean, like, my voice is gonna crack, like, occasionally, I guess. But, like, as you get better with it, voice cracks will happen less and less. A really big mistake that I made was straining my voice. You know, I would, like hold it in, I would clench my Adam's apple, but that's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do at all. You're not doing that. You're making a very subtle change. You're making a very subtle change. You should be able to talk for quite some time doing the girl voice, and you should be able to do it fairly comfortably, other than like risking like a voice crack while you do it. What else? Oh yeah, you want to add the flamboyantness to the voice for obvious reasons. Girls tend to talk in a certain way. I mean, a girl can't talk like this. This is just me talking normally, but I'm also doing the girl voice. This is just how I normally talk. Except, obviously, I'm throwing my voice. And girls can talk like this, but it doesn't sound as convincing. I mean, like, some people do, but, like, it just doesn't sound as good. However, if I kind of almost do it as if I'm, like, singing, I guess, then that makes it a whole lot more convincing, doesn't it? Especially if I add, like, a little bit of a lisp to it, then it's like, oh, wow. Is there anything else? So yeah, adding the flamboyant voice to the Mickey Mouse voice is pretty important. I don't think it's necessary though. Just as long as you adjust the pitch accordingly, you should be fine. But adding the flamboyant voice to it definitely will help. Yeah, that's basically all I can think of now. I hope this video was of use to you. I hope you also enjoyed it. I might do more stuff regarding this topic in the future. I'm not sure. Regardless, have an awesome day and Happy New Year.